Alright, now what was I doing? Right. Ooh. Shit. Yeah, we've been at G, man.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
My internet cut off the reason I don't know why.
하우스트가 알아요.
저 로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고!
이 몸을 온당히 벌하심에
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
기꺼이 죄를 받아들이나이다.
Okay, I think I get it now.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
So I gotta get rid of all these elders. Am I right?
한 놈만
Okay, and now I gotta check out what this skill does.
일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었지.
Clash with the skill, rather speed, cannot be staggered before using this skill. There aren't any allies with sublime immortality. Apply 200 shield to all targets. The target is allies have their origin and their immortality and apply the same amount of immortality. What does that do? Oh. D10.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
Bummer.
제대로 한방 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라. 내가 직접 한번 진득하니 멋대야.
A lot of people are staggered. Heathcliff's still alive somehow.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
No, no, bad, bad. Oh my god. And have fun.
Goodbye, buddy. Go back to the lobby.
상념으로 맑은 하늘 가리고.
Alright,
한 몸만
gotta finish this up.
모든 피 쏟아내리.
And 39.
이깟 더러운 피에 무릎 꿇을 소냐. 그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Yo, oh, with one left.
적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여.
Who's the next substitute? Oh,
어쩌겠냐? 조심하라 해도 저라고 나 잡아줘 뒤잡더니 남
남은 놈들이 좀 더 잘해봐.
뚜루루라. 뚜루루라, 뚜루루라.
총원 불격.
Yeah.
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네.
Oh, it's these bombs again.
지금처럼 적대를
Okay, now I gotta slam them out before
앞으로 더 많은 층을
something bad
개방하고
happens.
더 많은 보조사서의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
총원 불격.
Alright.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Just gotta cancel out the clashes. Oh no. Fucking hell! Why did I didn't even go for you!
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Stuff where he gets the granny. Oh, now I got Gregor. Music's fire, but now I gotta go get Gregor. Which is
쓸모를 보여라.
one. Yeah, I can overclock that. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like Sinclair.
짐승들의 재갈을 보겠다.
It was never going for you, Gregor. What are you on?
따뜻해.
숨결 하나에 푸르른 창문을 빛내신 하나된 찬양이 만종을 울릴지어다.
Good. Oh my god, this is why I hate.
전열을 지켜라. 내게 관심이 쏠렸으니 너희가
This is why I'm focusing on.
이스라엘이다. 나는 여기서
This is why I'm focusing more on the other things, except for this.
조심하라 해도 저라고 나 잡아줘 뒤져뿐.
남은 놈들이
Someone's not gonna die. Slap this one out. Go for ego on this one.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 좀
꿰뚫려라.
공간을 뭉갠다.
The more I hate.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어. 보이긴 해.
Okay.
아, 근데 폐하도 되지? 말 안 해도 알아서 잘하구만.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Who died?
이걸로 직원들의 목숨이 조금이나마 더 연장되었을
Oh,
거야.
good. No one.
여기서 만족하면 너희도 관리자님이
Nope, time to slam my grandma. Ah, Grandma, you are hating my ass.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
숨결 하나에 푸르른 창문을 햇빛이
Come on, you down with the dragons.
만종을 울릴지어다.
산소를 경멸고 라샹 끝을 낼 시간이다.
Play with me, big bro.
놀자. 이 방은
This room's too big for just each other.
오빠는 방금
You never should have said that to me.
절대 하지 말아야 할 말을 했어. 다시는
I won't be visiting you
오빠 방
ever,
갈 거야.
ever again. Wrath. Sichun was once a child who found happiness in the smallest things. Child used to like pink. Once she gets older, she'll be like every other child in Nangwon. She will resent me, envy me, and try to kill anyone else who's trying to shoot for to see the fan IR. But I hope that she wouldn't come to hate me, so once again I smiled. I didn't have to die yesterday. I didn't have to die yesterday. If you just help. Do you have any idea how much it hurts when they chop off your neck? It hurts. It really, really hurts. But you can't even scream. I wish for nothing but the worst sufferings in what it's one left in your original love. Dupan never wanted to fight. He was pacifist and soft-hearted that could easily be brought to tears. But after a few deaths, his every word became a stabbing thorn. God then impales me with them as he curses me, and I end up hoping that everything that he curses will come true. So I smiled again.
오, 할머니랑
Well, yeah.
얘기하니까 그러는데
Grandma and mother told me that there were no other one they don't want to
나만
possibly hope to match up with you other than me.
집에 여인은 없대. 둘이
Let's live the happiest life weekend together. Okay? We'll see only the positive sides, eat only the best food out there, and enjoy the beautiful luxuries of life has to offer. Aren't you excited? Oh, good she Balchori loved me, but what she had loved was not a person, only the light that I radiate. Just as I love her fragrance, letting the will of Dangwon carry me away would have what makes this spell guy. But this feeling she spoke of, this excitement was nothing more than a heavy, cumbersome accessory. It is unwilling and it was much more than what I deserved, so I smiled.
이제는 방에만
So you now rather isolate yourself in this room?
저도 이제
I don't know what to do anymore whenever I see your smile. I found myself drawn into it. But before I became so hyper of that I never wanted to see it again. Dayu will now hate me for the rest of her life, just as everyone else in Nangwon does. So it's better that I shut myself off in my room. So she could have left me there. She chose to remain by my side. Maybe it wasn't a choice at all. Maybe she was bound to me. It's my fault that she has nowhere else to go. The only thing I should show her is responsiveness. What the hell? Oh, they're all neutral.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Grandma, you're about to die. You're gonna get slimed out.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
We're sliming out Grandma. I had to change. You're gonna die.
저 루신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고! 따뜻해.
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네. 지금처럼
하면?
성공적으로 이끌다 보면 앞으로 더 많은 층을 개방하고 더 많은 보조사서의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Come on. We gotta slime out Grandma. Before it's too late. Why am I change? Come on, come on, Honglu. Come on, Honglu. Honglu.
흐릿한 동화 곱게 접은 종이에 번졌고 식후의 하늘 용이되어 빈
Honglu with the... Oh my god.
나의
Sinclair with the finisher. You only do this to witness. That is all you are. That is all you will ever be capable of. You know this better than anyone else. Honglu.
홍루군의 미소는 예나 지금
Honglu, your smile has changed not once, then or now.
하지만 우리는
But we have come to know that your smile is more than a shell.
것을 알고 있지. 먼 옛날에
But I know that it's the same smile that brought me to the past. Same smile that I thought resembled Brother Yoji's.
그래서
Thus I know your distant yet true heart.
그 까마득한 진실을
Honglu.
홍루군 또한
There was aught you had felt from us. Was there not?
고독
Solitude, steadfast, lingering, so bitter yet so intolerable, exhausted.
외로움
Loneliness, regret, anticipation. The crystal of ice was lonely and cold. It's why your smile.
미소와는 다르게 갈등
Conflict, anguish, courage. But there was a desperate resolve to overcome it all, nonetheless.
그 그리움
Longing, melancholy, warmth. The wings unfurled were so blinding, so brilliant.
펼쳐진 격정.
Passion, adventure, ferocity. The journey, finally in search of destination, felt liberation.
목적지를 찾게 된 모험은 허망함.
Fertility, determination, love. The declaration was beautiful. Though to whom I could not know.
알돌이 없어도 가슴 벅참.
Exhilaration, tragedy, excitement. Until beautiful and incandescent, the light of a continuing dream could be.
이어지고 바래질 마음이
But also know that they're just fleeting things that's destined to be lost in time.
머지않아.
All of those things return to dust, so will these emotions, no matter how hotly they once burned. I'm not like the rest of you.
친구들과는 달라요. 바꾸고 싶은 것도
I don't want to change anything.
이루고 싶은 것도
I don't want to achieve anything either. Something wrong on my mic? Bro, what do you mean there's something wrong on my mic?
그래서 웃으면서
So I just watch with a smile, a perpetual smile. You don't have to achieve anything. But as long as you're on the bus with the rest of us, things will keep happening, both good and bad. Something's probably going to blow Heathcliff's fuse again. You'll see the sinners, your friends, get killed again. We'll fail again, too. The kind of failure that leaves us with nothing. The kind of failure that leaves us stagnant. What? Among those inevitabilities, think about the other things that are sure to happen. You're going to miss the days you went out kiting. You're going to miss the days you went out and when Don Quixote starts to regale us with another one of her tales of adventure. You're going to join her and indulge. You know for sure that you'll be listening to Roger heap praises about her favorite food whenever you get the chance to try them. You're going to suddenly realize that the scenery past the bus windows have changed and that become beautiful for once. You're going to feel your heart for no reason, as well for no reason. When you listen to sinners laugh and giggle behind you. You know how I know this? Because I'm talking about myself here. These moments of time, they're what I use to fill the void my memories left behind. How can you ever bring yourselves to care about anything, knowing that it always has an end? One end, or at least what we thought would be the end, was always just a starting line for something new. Each finish line was just another arbitrary mark, another step in our journey, right? And it's those little steps that keep us going. Hey, look, you're not stagnating, you're changing too. Tell me, why did you decide to go with GQ's plan?
전쟁,
It wasn't about
황금가지,
the golden boat that won.
이거는 다른 무엇보다도
The first thing that came to mind was
웃는 시춘이를 봐야겠다는
that I wanted to
생각이
feel the
들었어요.
genuine smile again. Yeah, that's how your heart's been changing. In ways you hadn't seen. I thought I'd ready to let these fragments of my martyr hearts float away from me.
하지만
After all of existence is but a passing dream, destined to return to emptiness.
허물은
이곳에 오기 전에
Or your onboarding may present a name or an alias of your choosing that others should address you by.
바보.
Will you use your
그
name?
이름으로
Angie
이것을
Abayo?
사실 건가요?
아니요.
No.
홍무.
Lu. I want to be Hong Lu.
홍무라고 불리고 싶어요.
하지만 흘러간 것이 아니라
Now I realize they've been buried here all along.
얻어두고 있었던 것일 뿐. 잃은 게 아니라 잊은 것이라.
They were lost, only forgotten about them.
마음이 이렇게
That's why I feel like my heart was trapped,
갑갑했던 거였네요.
and I kept turning the clock from there. Keep walking side by side with you to the end of the line. But at the end of the day, only you could save yourself. Oh, I thought the guy had floated away, never to be found again.
저의 연은 여전히
But it was still here.
이곳에 있었던 거네요. 만남이 있으면
Every meeting is a promise of a goodbye.
있기 마련이고 꽃이 필 때는
Its
사랑스럽지
loveliness of fresh blossoms only sharpens the pain of wilting.
슬픔만 더해지겠죠. 하지만
But but the world you witness will always be beautiful. Because you are a kind person, kinder than anyone else. So your world must be painted in the fairest colors of joy. If those petals refuse to surrender and live on in brief moments they are given, despite knowing that they will eventually scatter to the winds, then show them the petals you've gathered. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Hey. Beautiful music. Peak. Millie's songs are so good. We got the golden bow. You, grandmother, the others have always been caged by your desert search for immortality. Searching for ways to situate your existence, searching day and night for new ways to be freed from death. Or rather, have you ever freed yourself from that very suffering, even for once? Until now. I cannot allow myself to be attached to such moments of insignificance. They are but foolish human afflictions by waste of intellects. Every emotion is such a fleeting thing, mere sparks and moments that will be lost in time. Maybe it really is foolish to be attached to them. This game is such peak. It really is foolish to be attached to them. But eternity of existence without them is an eternity of emptiness. To exist is to live, the culmination of moments. After all, the happiness, pain, they all scattered away so fast as they arrived. Well, I'd rather be honest in this case. I will do more than just witness them. I want to reach out and let my swelling emotions run out. In happiness, in sorrow, in wrath, and in joy, I would still cast myself into the vast world. And that is how I find eternity in a glimpse. but there's so much left for us to accomplish. Without us, Dongwon will 항공하는가?
아니요. 홍원은 괜찮을 거예요.
No, Hangwon will be okay.
홍원을 바꾸게 될
Because
것은
it will be
가주가
its people that bring change to Hangwon, not the family hierarchy. Such a stupid, thankless child. You would do no such thing. I want you to die, Grandma.
네. 이건 오로지 제
Maybe I can't, but it's just my opinion. After all.
할머니와 어르신들은
So with that, I leave you here to enjoy the immortality you desire, grandmother. Dear elders,
제가 앞으로 살아가게
you have all the
될
time in the world to watch as I live my
마음껏
maternal house.
지켜보시면서요. 부디
May the rest of your lives be long and unending. Yes. We quickly made our way outside as the flooding had taken temple turned into a lake. Damn it! Must have been swept by a cascade. It must be here somewhere. Find it. Drop a precious specimen. Briefly turned to Shigeru and waiting through the cascade of water. Danced frantically amid the waters. Jihan, meanwhile, standing agaze toward the hall, before quietly making his way toward the center of the temple. Yeah. Anyways, I'm back. Then all of a sudden, Jihan raises his blade and stabs it to the center of the Taken Temple. Then a scenery that's started began to grow delayed, fuzzy, and warped. Let's get out of here for now. Zidane slipped off their feet, pedestals by the powerful flow of water, crawl pathetically toward the door of Jihan, shoots them a contentious glare, and gets a chamber. He will follow us not too far behind him. We still haven't found anything to break through the defensive field, but the ego gear never had anything more than an empty platitude to convey. So that is true from the same. We were supposed to capture it alive. Well, it can't be helped. Even half dead, it is extremely close to the form of pure human. She seeks. Specimen will still be used of us. Don't be too vexed, old timers. This is the rivalry of family that's taking this act more. Hold on, Gubo. Was this also the ability of the ego? This is the technically nominal expertise entirely made in educated context, please. Now, this ego would allow for such uses, and my guess simply happened to be true. I thought we were the only ones who had a direct hand in choosing these ego, but as we were actually guided to choose the appropriate ones for ourselves. It seems that our other team has secured our escape route. The newcomers team? One led by former Chief Butler. Oh, Chief Butler? Wait, no, don't tell me. Purple radiates from the clear jade boutique. Those stillness clamps. Ticket temple reflects clearly on its surface. The initial sense of oppressiveness was replaced by peace. Looks like ticket temple completely cut off. I guess no one's ever getting in or out there again. The people in there, they won't hold any sway on Sichun or any family arms to come. So now they have an opportunity to really bring about a change to Hangwon, and they can utilize it. No one will ever know what happened in there. No one will to help. It's likely that the sole nutrient supply for them was an affair.
고도 그 자체로군.
It's like a coup poison jar or solitude. Besides, all they'll ever get to witness in their last moments is the blurred, barely recognizable and heavily delayed display. It's got to be pretty infuriating.
오빠,
Bro,
이곳을 나가게 되면
what happened to me once we leave
나는
here?
어떻게 되는 걸까? 아무것도 못
I couldn't do anything in the shadow of fear. Do I even deserve to rule over Hangwon and its families?
황원과 여러 가문을 다스릴 가주가 되는 게
Here's what I think,
내
Sichun.
생각에는 말이야. 진정으로 가주 자리에
I think the
앉아야
people who most deserve to be the family hierarch
가주가 되는 것을
are the people who are for becoming one. I think so.
그래? 그래.
I
오빠가
have to say
그렇게
so.
말한다면
I'll try to convince myself of that too.
생각해볼게.
자, 나가자.
Now let's leave this place now. Overlooking the public. However, what greeted us was far from peaceful. The view outside had become even more gruesome. The promised 10 hours is come. It is a striking up a storm of staff. GQ noticed us. He gives us a brief, barely perceivable look of relief. He done it. Surrounding himself were piles of dead, heavily wooded bodies. He was covered in so many cuts, bruises, and bloodstains that I couldn't even tell if all that blood came from him, or from those around him, or how many bled on him. But yeah.
오라버니,
So glad.
다행입니다.
Find him stood there, terribly exhausted. They've been guarding the entrance against the infantry enemies this whole time to keep their word. The only ones to engage in battle were GQ and Li Heng. Dang it, shit fucked, ain't it? I'm out of gas, my boys are dead as shit. That's all. Now that y'all's got yourself 12 fresh fellers, look at that, I don't got many options left. And when y'all get to the seat, them yellow doggers out there, they'll pack, go home. None of this ever happened. And look at us despondently and painting with fatigue. Alright, let me be sure with y'all. Anyway, I get to walk out of here alive. Looks for herself in an impressively self-assured manner. GQ had no reason to accept this request, but instead of rebuking Li Heng, he stamps the round of his chest with a heavy boom before addressing him. Very well. Can't you good wing tagger? You know, I'll make you the same offer you gave Mason. Take a singular hit. Not even worth unwrapping that staff of yours, am I? Li Heng let a hollow laugh, then defeated a cigar, produced a cigar from his pocket. Hold your horses, be done in jiffy. He bit one enough, but then slowly, carefully lit the cigarette in almost a ritualistic reference. Hit me. EQ lifted the staff and placed it lightly on the companion's right shoulder. Wrong rings around, one rings of light, material of the staff, until that there was like 5 of them.
이게 그
See 5 minutes of the tank star.
상황인가?
Ain't that a real motherfucker? And his head exploded into chunks of meat and rained down in tatters like fireworks. He would have barely called me by the star's name. Yet my name is CANTO.
공치우인 것을.
The Peaky.
어디에나 있고
Omnipresent yet unknown to each other.
못한다더니.
Everyone fell silent for a moment. We have no time to waste on ruminations. Our task is not over until she ascends to the sea of the family arm. This is the Hiyoshi Pax leash. The accused, resolute voice, woke us for the stunned silence. With him at the vanguard, one by one, we routed the forces that still sought to stop the new hierarch from assuming the responsibility. It was no easy task, but Hong Lu appeared more unburdened than ever, so I was pretty happy. A few days later,
배웅 나와주는 거야?
yes, go, Seicho.
미춘?
You doesn't seem too happy for this to just be a friendly gesture.
저
Hey, I'll stop by from time to time.
참나. 놀러와도
Sure,
나를
but don't
만날 수
expect me to
있을
be
것 같아?
make the time to greet you guys.
난 이제부터
I'm about to be busier than I've ever been in my entire life.
아가씨께선
My lady expects that you will always be welcome with the greatest honors here.
뭘까?
I don't know. I really know you well, Mr. Well, but I get a strange feeling that we might be kindred spirits.
웨이 씨도 덩달아서 바빠지겠네.
Looks like you had your hands full too, Wei.
네.
Hey, I will. There is much work to be done. As so much of the information has been excessively handed down via enema worm, it'll take years for us to put it all to paper. We have difficulty even getting the idea from how long it might take. Might you have broken one of many cycles here? I am certain that Hongwon will have a better place to live under Eviction's rule. A lot of things did not go according to plan, but in the end, Zichen did become the next hierarch. Family hierarch without the Imperial Worm.
대관원에 남은 사람들 말이야.
Everyone here at Dark One, they all seem to have a lot of questions for me, but
뭐?
hey,
눈치만 보더라도
what are they gonna do? Directly challenge the family hierarch?
가주인 걸. 첫 멘트부터 엄청
I say, you were real charismatic out there for the first command as the hierarch. Tomo has come to Dark One. Release the Hoshi Fire. Chen and Shin just quell the chaos, right?
그런 건
Don't ever do an
따라하지 마.
impression of me acting like that again.
첫인상부터 강단 있어 보이는 모습을 보였으니
Many must be looking forward to your governance, giving you initial charismatic demonstration.
완전히 새로운 형태의
You're in its instance a new kind of leader that this land hasn't seen in many years. Much they must have to ask you for your judgment in terms of the rules and laws.
어쩌겠어?
Yeah, what about it?
규율이야 새로 쓰이면
Rules
될 뿐이야.
are there to be rewritten.
처음부터
The whole damn thing, I guess. Yishun sighed lightly and looked on Dangwon. I feel like I've aged 10 years all at once.
제가 붓을 붙잡고
I thought I'd be the artist behind the brush for this meeting, yet
그저 남의 붓에
I did not expect us to allow a brush held by another to guide us, my lord.
그래도 그리는 방향이
It is fortunate that our brush strokes shed the general direction.
불로불사를 원치 않는 가주라. 홍원이 또 어떻게 바뀌어 갈지.
Family hierarch who does not seek to free from aging and death. I wonder what winds and change that will bring Dongwon. It was far from a more peaceful resolution than the one your guidance would have provided. Go out with little brother's eyes and use it to enter the temple. Was it?
뭐?
What?
잔혹함 속의 효율.
Efficiency in the veil, cruelty, realistic.
그건 농담이잖아요.
It was a mere jest, my lord. Though, I suppose I did add if things do not go according to plan.
아, 죽은.
Whichever the case, what will you do next, my lord? Today, I observed that the Pinky has strayed from the path of humanity. Thus, I will now join Yan Hui, journey to Mao Liang, and come to a few agreements with Mohis. We must also discuss the matter of Ten Twin Star, whose seat has just become vacant.
그래. 그
Indeed, we
후에
must.
큐사로 가지.
Then we shall journey to Q Corp next. The Pinky? Seems like
역시
Kong Q's
동키의
allegiance lies with the Pinky.
소재 인물이었군요.
그래.
Indeed, as one of the Pinky, I intend to change the world with the way of true humanity.
료슈 씨가 말씀하셨던
Given what
거
Ryoshi said,
뇌횡도 자로시도
Yeheng and Zilu are both
소재인
from the
것
Pinky,
같은데
right? So how
어디서
come they were trying to kill each other?
거죠?
소재는 일정한
Members of the
조건을
Pinky
만족할
gather
때
and scatter
결집하곤 합니다.
when certain conditions are met.
조건이
However, when there is no call,
누가 소지인지 모르는
they just live their lives without knowing which is which. No call, no
호출이
solitary.
없을 때는 사실상 각계 풀이다.
EOS.
개인 플레이라는
Playing on solo
뭐죠?
mode, right?
자로시와 뇌행은
Seeing that Zulu and Leheng were
정보나
each other's identities, but then about
공지우 씨에
Kongkyu.
대한 것은 몰랐던 것 같습니다.
잘 알고 있지 않은가?
You know this well. I hear that you're the primary
그대가
preserver of
귀중한
shared
정보를
knowledge.
듣고 말한다지? 응당
Then you must also be aware of the weight of information regarding our Lord's allegiance to the Pinky, his brother Heaven.
도리에 따라
So you will maintain your silence regarding the matter, as it is right to do so.
내게 물어보고 싶은
I'm about
것이
to
있다.
ask you. Kongkyu approached me as the others were starting to scatter. At first, I looked away because I couldn't imagine that he could possibly be talking to me.
관리자 단테.
Dante, the manager.
어떤 동료라도
We continued to push,
자신만의 방식대로 길을
continued to
걷고자
push
한다면
to open their paths
그 길을
for
밀어줄
every standing
것이다.
under your management, no matter which road they walk,
내 아우에게 그랬다.
as you have done for my brother. I nodded.
그 길 중 하나가
Even if one of them seeks to walk the path of
수라의 길로 향한다
Sora,
할지라도
Kongkyu's briefly lingered on one of the visitors before moving on. Senators took a long draw for the cigarette with a smoke, large sigh, which then turned to into a scattering plume around the rest out of habit on her never drawn sword. I'm going to keep helping them as long as they have the will to move forward, no matter what. My thoughts on the matter haven't changed at all. They never will. I nodded once again. I see.
알겠다.
아 그리고
Ah,
지금
my lord. I have another subject to discuss, but this is but just a conjecture at the moment.
강원춘 그자도
Evidence seems to support that Jia Yunchen began among the treasonous fortress of Kangwon in cahoots of the Zui and Pi families.
짐작에 불과하긴 하지만
While the suspicion is yet to be
강원춘 역시
developed
공원에
beyond
대한
suspicion,
반대 세력에
think that
가담되어 있는 것 같다.
like this is as Yunchen aligned herself with the treasonous forces of Hangwon.
소동이 마무리된
He went so scarce as soon as the troubles were quelled. Could mean yes.
당초 사유아의 목을 베도록 명령한 자는 역시 사씨 가문의 권력층이었으니 그자가 누구인지부터 짚어올라.
First thread is the influential individual with the Shi family who ordered Guha's execution. Once the identity is determined, it should be no trouble making the connection to the masterminds behind this incident.
앞으로도 계속 떠도실 예정인가요?
Will you continue to roam the land?
그래.
Indeed, I will.
도시를 떠돌며
I will walk the city,
만나
converse with the
이야기를
lords
나눌
of each
것이다.
nest. He gives a muted reply to Honglu before timing, turning around to look to Zasichun.
가시춘이 가주로서
None may say for certain if Zasichun, over a long tenure to come, shall not be tempted by promises or immortality.
아니 나는
Look, seriously,
허나 진실로
yeah, if one's heart truly lies steady
일을
upon
할
the
수는
path of
없으니.
humanity, he will not be swayed to commit evil.
계속 지켜볼 가치가 있음에 만족.
Thus, I believe that you're worth watching.
너와 내가 다시 만날
For
때
our next meeting.
아니
Though I cannot say for certain whether our goals shall be aligned then as they were today. Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah? Okay. Sorry about that.
서로 볼만한 모습일 것
Suppose we
같은데.
shall have much to take in from each other.
자공이요.
What are your thoughts, Zingon?
이번 가르침도 마음에
Did you enjoy this
들던가.
lesson as well?
네 이번에
Yes, I was. Foolish, my lord. Once again,
괜찮다.
it was alright.
늘 말하듯
Learning and understanding must go hand in hand, as I always say.
여전히 그대는
You're a student
내게
worthy
놀랄
of
가치가
discourse
있는
still.
제자로다.
정진할게요.
I have much to learn.
괜히 주군께서
Since that you weren't repeatedly recounting the story over and over again at me for nothing.
공원에서 유일하게 믿고 맡겨볼 줄 알고.
You were trying to insinuate me that he was only he was the only one in Hangwon who was worthy of faith.
그럼 자군과 자로여. 잠시 따로
Mr. Gong Silu,
내가
let us
긴히
converse in
맡길
private for a
일을
moment.
부탁하고자 한다.
For I have an important task for you. Was I in a suspicion that regarded us with the same as it always was?
수빈이 달인 여하차는
You knew her tea is always so delicious.
고마워.
Thanks, Siren.
네, 도련님.
Yes, young master.
나는 또다시 떠날 거야.
I'll be departing again soon.
언제 올지는
I don't know
알 수
when I
없어.
should return.
네,
Understood. Stay safe until then.
지내고 있어? 아니다.
Actually, no.
수빈은 어떻게 생각해?
What do you think,
내가
Siren?
다시
About
떠나는
the
건
fact that
말이야.
I'll be leaving soon.
어디로든
Walk the path
도련님의
you're
가고
choosing,
그곳으로
young master.
가시면 될 겁니다.
Whichever that may be. You find Senator as cold as ever, to the point that the now lukewarm fucking teas on the cups clean to that warmer.
그래.
Alright.
알았어.
But Hung smiled as though something had been lifted from his heart, though he had found something he'd been looking for.
그토록 화려했던 대관원도
Even the opulence of Dangwon fades.
이렇게 되는군요. 나무들은 시들기
The trees are wilting as the once beautiful pavilions and towers now lay in ruins and abandonment.
쓸쓸하기 그지없게 퇴락해버렸어요. 존재하는 모든
Say that all of this is indeed but a greater cycle of rises and falls.
뿐이겠죠.
맞아.
It is.
그렇기에
But isn't that
살아가는 모든 찰나가
exactly why every moment in life
아름다운
is so
건
beautiful?
진실로
Yes, yes it is.
기다리지 않겠습니다.
I will no longer wait for you.
저 또한 어느
And,
날 훌쩍
and I might one day
대관원을
disappear
떠날
from
수도
Dangwon myself,
있으니까요.
and that I know that idle is waiting.
머무는 것만이
That
답이
idle waiting is
아니었음을
not the sole
깨달았습니다.
answer.
대호
There you go. I love the day when we went out cutting together.
제일 재밌었어.
That was my
그게
favorite game.
내가 좋아했던 거야.
And mine as well.
저도요.
Wait, is it pass on time? What's going on? Hung Lilu's Dangwon as the happiest Senate it has ever produced. Finding meaning in every moment of his life. No longer a past witness to tragedy as he once was to the death and suffering of his siblings. Hung will walk tall with his friends. Yeah, even that one day will fade, for in the end, we have but one chance at life. To live at all is to exist in futility. His own too shall one day be taken by loneliness and solitude, gradually eroding away with time. And we will all one day go our separate ways. But every wedding fertilizes next blossoms, every fallen home has become a place for new beginnings, and every goodbye is a promise for new meetings. Just Jibyang wants a peerless treasure of Nangwon. Forced to bust again as Hongwo. As I saw once in his jade eye had all but withdrawn. I only see an incandescent radiant smile. Oh, that's bright. Oh my god, it's time! It's past on time! You know, I usually skip these, but listening to them is now very smooth, like soothing. Now that I think about it, this is like the first. It's like the only like. This is the first pass on where like the ending's like well the picture's outside of the bus. I keep stuttering. Millie. Love you, Millie. Yo, Santo, where's my family hat? They're fine. Yeah, they're totally not dead. Molly, 날아가고 싶어. Who's that in the background? Oh, it's Roger. Yeah, it's Teo. You thought I just started CANTO 8? No?
뭐
Well,
그래도 막상 이렇게
this is a bit
보내보니
of a shame to just let you guys go like this.
가주가 된 기념으로
But I tried to make our
귀한
farewell a
음식을
memorable one.
풀었으니
Make sure you got the best of the
최선을
best food we had to offer. Commemorate every day that I took office. Is this multi-stream? Yeah, it's on Twitch. Commemorate the day I took office.
역시
I usually choose the best. Just how are you still finding all that leftover food? Everyone's already left that bank. Can't waste good food. Somebody's calling me. Give me a sec. Hey guys, I'm back. Of course. Hey, is the bus not starting or something?
걸어? 애초에
Yeah. Wait.
저희
Where are we headed to anyway?
어딘가요?
그걸 우리가 어떻게
How should we
알아?
know, lad? That's gonna tell us soon as we
대자비가
tell us soon anyway.
근데 그
Hang on. Where'd that book go?
제가 대신해서 있잖아요.
I'm stuffing for him in for him today.
대체가
응?
되는 거였어?
You could have switched out our guide all along. Why didn't we get sought to?
아니요, 그게 아니에요.
That's how it works.
다음으로 해야 할 일이 아직 여기에 남았거든요.
You said that you had some unfinished business here.
참고로 붉은 시선께서는
For your information,
아직
the red guest is currently on business company pilot on a mission elsewhere.
다른 곳에
More
계시거든요.
urgent LCCB business.
고생이 참으로
What misery is
많으시죠. 파일럿
Did I not need to intuit that the pilot would be the source of his misery?
대관원에 할 일이 남았다고?
You have more business at Dangwon?
네, 그럼요.
Oh yes, we do.
어마어마하게 중요한 일이 남았.
Very important business, in fact.
너 표정이 또 왜 그래?
Why are you looking at me like that? What is it this time?
저희에게 우호적인
So you know how Miss Zichan, a very important and friendly ally of ours, from the de facto leader of a wing? Oh,
네 녀석. 머리
you
회전이
crafty
빠르고
one, aren't you?
어머, 그럼요.
Oh, of course. Veterans like me tend to pick up a thing or two after somewhat experience in the field.
지난번
Very well.
이후임이 저지른
This makes up
일감이
then makes more than your submitted its blunder for last time.
역시.
I need to be the first to pick up what I'm putting down. You'll know what's the best for our company.
나 진짜 불안해서
Okay,
그러는데
now I'm starting to get really creeped out. Why are you both looking at me like that?
표정을 짓는 거야?
그렇네요.
Oh, I see how it is. Even the biggest cancer today, it will just run to shit if you don't bother to affiliate it, right? That's really weird. That's a really weird. Say that. What does that mean? Alright, I'd like to have everyone's attention for the LCB's next mission.
아니야, 잠깐만.
Wait a second. Do you need me here for this?
소중한 인적
Miss Zichan, as you quickly become one of our most precious human resources as a family hierarch.
철저히 훈련시키는 일에 전념하는 것이.
Oh, we're going to give you a total makeover training.
시간을 많이 할애할 수는 없어서요. 단기간에 최대한 많이 받아들이셔야 한답니다.
You can't spend too much time on the training, though. So we're gonna have to fact check this.
누구 마음대로?
You dare?
난
How have you know? I'm still
아가씨께서
very much agreement that there is much you need to learn about the effective family hierarchy of Dongwon.
대관원 안에서
Further solidify your base with Dongwon.
그렇다면
And we shall get right to it.
좋겠군. 메르소, 체력 단련의 조예가 깊더군.
So you seem to be well versed in the art of physical fitness.
뭘 원하는지는 파악되나 명령은 관리자의
Your intent has been understood, but it's up to the manager to command me. Well, I don't see why not.
알겠습니다.
Then it will be done.
뭔데? 왜날 붙잡아?
Hey, put me down!
가장 먼저 체력 단련.
First order of business is to prove your fitness level. Now on my count. Yeah, you bastards.
그만 내버려
We need to go a single second without ruining my day.
징글징글한 빈대들.
You're like a family of bubnecks I can't get rid of. You know that? To make you feel if anything you ate today, you assholes. Finn. It's so dark.
데리고 왔습니다. 죽은.
You brought her here, my lord.
이 아이와 둘만 있고 싶구나.
I wish to be left alone with her.
자리를
Leave us.
비워두어라. 뜻을 따릅니다.
Where's this my command? What the fuck? Excuse me? Yo, what is going on?
What do you mean?
Why is he back? Why is Jumbo back?
Who invited him? Ben? What?
Who invited him?
What?
Who invited
Hold
Jumbo?
up. Let me look at it. How did you get back? Oh, it
Alright,
says that
alright, I gotta go end my stream soon. So, big sister Yu-chan, Why did you?
마음고생이
You appear troubled.
설가에게 등을
There's no wonder to me that you are, for you have betrayed your own family, your own Sioux family. How did you?
분명히
I didn't think anyone would notice it in all that chaos.
아무도 눈치를
보차야.
Balchai, oh dear Balchai, my poor child.
가엾은 아이야. 손으로 하늘을
Can you hide from a black kite by blocking out the path with your bombs?
아니 되어요 원춘은
No, big sis, you Chun. If my parents were to find out. Wait, really? You already know?
두 분도 알고 계시나요?
알고 싶니?
Would you like to know?
알기 싫다면
If not, I have ways to make sure that they don't know.
너희 부모님도
Not even parents. No, I can make the
이
story.
대관원에 나와 너 둘만 아는 이야기로도
Hey,
만들 수 있지.
Stay between just you and I in this vast young one. What do you want from me?
바라시는 것이
그게
That's the wrong
아니라
line of thinking, little Balchai.
난 그저
I only wish to help you achieve your desires.
네가 설가에
Prayer wasn't to make an enemy of your own Z family. I understand.
다신 돌아올 것
It was for about you,
같지.
someone you were afraid you would never return.
언니께서
You were disappointed in so peace and that I feel so naked even in the dark.
이리 어두운데도 소녀가 발가벗은 것만 같아요.
What about you never come back to me?
돌아오지 않나요?
보차야.
Balchai, it is points to ask whether he will return or not.
아무런 의미가 없단다. 돌아오게 하면
I take this way of currents when you simply make him return.
어떻게?
But how?
좀 더 가까이 와보라.
Come closer to me.
오늘 밤
The night is long and we have much to confer. Conspicuous random shit. All right, that was good. Fuck! I am not doing all of that again. Oh my no! I don't want to do this again. The game's been out for like an hour? Are you serious? No one told me it's been out? Okay, does that mean I have to restart the whole entire mission? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me I have to restart the entire thing. Wait, like, do I have to restart this entire thing? Fuck! God damn it, I don't want to do this again. Oh well. Oh well, can't do anything about that. Anyways, time to end